So, guys, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. It's afternoon for me, but whatever time zone you're watching me, so I just wanted to wish you all the best and luck that I always have it for you. And it's really been an interesting month right now. As you can see, this month is having it into a way love kind of air for the love and romance and everything. My love and romance, you see, as always onto the charts and everything. So, this kind of things. And yesterday, I was sitting with a friend also, and we were just discussing about various kind of things and the market strategies or the statics what we're having it, and how me and my team are planning to see statistics with the market ahead for 5 years and everything. And he said me very interesting thing, as it will apply to the same kind of psychology. I think, love relations and affairs and this kind of things, you never know it's what the output will be, but you need to make now the present better. So the same goes for the trading also. I guess he was really right that it's now that you need to make it better, then you can have it like in a month, in a two and everything. Like, you need to fix your present, whatever your present is right now. Maybe your mindset, maybe your emotional stability, maybe your finances, or maybe many of the things. You just need to state and have the thing like, yes, you just need to fix your present so you can have a better future. So it was really interesting from his kind of thing. So that's what I wanted to do it. And again, we were just sitting and checking all the things we discussed on the telephone and everything, and I was just like, why don't I share for the new beginners who has like from $100 to $500 of kind of a budget for them, and how to risk management it and make it happen and grow your account. So let's go and start about it. I do have a community down to my description channel in the VIP chats and everything, whatever I have it. So it's really interesting. So that is what the kind of thing I wanted to let you know also, and how it happens up to be. So let's go and start now step by step. It's really interesting. All you need to have pocket option, two of the indicators. I'll be choosing it so the newcomers of the people who daily come to my VIP group and join it, so they also understand it. The first one is the ADX that we'll having it. First one I have it, and the second one I need to have it, and somewhere or the other it's like ADX. And the second one that will be having it is, let me decide it into a way. First one, as we can have it, the ADX, and the second one we have it in the Vortex. So let's go and start right now for this. Now step by step, it's like ADX and Vortex and everything. So here also it's like 14 and 14, we can make it here. I always change it to 17 and 14 here. And styles 2px, and here also 2px, and here also 2px here. And Vortex, as you can see it here, styles is also 2px, and here also 2px. So let's go and start right now. So everything Vortex, all you need to change it, as you can know it, styles. For the new beginners it can be 14 also, but I always take it 22. So let's go and start. We'll start with an amount, small amount of dollars, $100. We'll start with it, and each and every one step by step we'll go and check it out. So let's go and check it out how it goes up to be. So here, as you can see, is ADX and Vortex are very similar kind of patterns and indicators that you need to have it, but both are organic, to be real honest. Mechanical and organic, I'll try to explain you how this kind of indicators work it into a way, but Vortex and mechanical are, it's little bit different. When we go into more details, I'll try to explain you. Right now I'll show you how this two indicator we can match it and make a strategy that works for us, and in the future it's really nice even if you're growing small and small. So let's go step by step, we'll check it. So here, as you can see, ADX is having an overloop with a pullback here also, and same amount of the things with the pullback here also. So as you can see, it's like 1632, and here it was been a pullback again into a way, and here it was been a conversion, as you can see it into a way. And the whiskers, what we are seeing it here, so it's really kind of similar thing. So here we'll take a downward trade right now. So it's really interesting to have it when we see a same kind of similar patterns having it into a small kind of whiskers. So this kind of thing I wanted to make you explain. Like, many of the times when we are taking indicators and having it into a way like once and second and third, and making it happen like for the two indicators or the first indicators, and how we can go it into a way and still we can have it the predictable profit. Like as you can see, it's like 192. So it's really nice and everything. It's 192. It's really good. So it's really nice. So the second of the thing is ADU and CHF. Right now we can find it to away, and let's go and check it out. From maybe we can take from 150 and 150. So here we can take it out. I'll even explain you what kind of mistake mostly people make it into a way. So here it's again the overlapping, as you can see it, but vortex has been divided, like it's partly apart from it, and how the pullback has been. So here it has been, and here it has been. So it has been a partly pullback about it. So here as you can see it, it's a little bit of risky trade, as you can see it. So here it was been again the same kind of patterns, as you can see it's pullback and ADX, and have been there also. So it's a strong kind of downfall that we are seeing it into a way, but never of the things that we can have it. So here as again we'll take a downward trade right now. It's really necessary to understand like how I explained you before, and this many of the times it happens like most of the people, they see the conversion of the ADX hit, and but what is important that you need to match it both organic and mechanical. That's what I wanted to make you explain also. Like when you're matching two of the indicators, they need to have the same kind of format into a way. Maybe many of the times we make a mistake and tend to have it into a thing like this kind of things, we make it with a slight thing, but it's not a problem. Let's go and start again also. I'll try to explain you this into a further detail. So here as you can see, there was been a pullback. Here again it was been a pullback, and here again 1633 it was been a pullback, and here again it was been 1635. So 1635, 1634, 1633 and 1631. So here as you can see, it's really a pullback kind of thing happening about, and here also it has been there. So 1635, 1634 here also. So here as you can see it here 1636, 1635 and here. So this is very similarly as you can see it with a viscous, but one of the indicators has been showing it like from the ADX that it can be out from a pullback, and again it can have a shoot, and here also you can be see it. So this is very interesting into a way, like how this kind of mostly gel kind of people have it into a way. So here we can take an upward trade right now. So we can really take an upward trade right now here. So we'll go right now here also. We can take it from 130, and let's go and start it. Here it was really nicely into a way. So as I explained you before again also, like how we can manage it and make it happen into a way, like from this period to 1634, from 1635 to 1634, and how we can manage it into a way. So here it seems to be a little complicated trade also, so that's why I stopped it into a way. And here see, as you can see it, all the parallels, all the links not has been over conjugate. So here we'll take an upward trade. It was sure shot for happening it upon like ADX and Vortex, how they manage up to be together, both the organic trades that we have it. So it's really important and necessary to understand like what format of course you have been using it into a way, and how you are using it. And many of the times people do ask me question, they have it into a tend of ways tendency, when do I open the trades, when do I close the trades. It's always also necessary to know that, but it's always also necessary to understand like how it is happening. So even if you're doing a loss, how you can cover it up. So let's go and start it with one again, and let's go here and start CD, CAD and CHF. CAD and CHF. So 1637 and 1635, and here also 1633. So both of the things here, as you can see, it was been a pullback here, so it does not makes a good trade for us. And here also 1635 and 1630 this. So it's been very interesting like how you can have it and match it up into a way. So here again it does not seems it to be the pullback here, and see again the same kind of patterns what we are seeing it here again, as we have seen it like 1638, and again it was been a pullback, and again it was been there. So many of the times here you need to understand it, like this goes little bit complicated again for the Vortex and for the ADX also. So here also it does not seems to be a good trade. it seems to be here also the same 1637. It was been a pullback with the kind of whiskers that we are saving it, and here as you can see there was not been a conversion of any of the kind of things also. So how it has been there into a way, like see, show you next as a pattern of the graph. Now here as you can see is the vortex has been overlapping here from the downside to the upside, and here also as you can see it's like this candles whiskers, it has been small, so still it's unpredictable into a way. First you analyze the chart, second you made it like this. So this is the first thing, and now you see the pullback, it's 1637, and now it's the conversion. So here we'll take an upward trade right now, because the reason I made you understand, like somewhere or the other still we tend to have a risk into a way, but here we can take an upward trade right now, because the conversion what we find it into a way in the whiskers, that how the products have been buying it. So that is what the thing you need to understand, like somewhere or the other this kind of things you grably and understandly instantly, like how it has been moving. So it's really important, it's really necessary to understand this kind of things. From the next of the video I will do explain all the kind of things and indicators and this kind of formulas or methods about the mechanical options, organic, how I translate it into a way, and how this kind of thing. So thank you so much for everything, you understand it. It's not always about only how we are facing it, but how we are trying to maintain a good profit also into a way with small kind of things. So do type me on the comments, YouTube link down, channel and everything, I'll wait you down for that. So do type me for everything, do let me know, and thank you so much. I'll keep joining you, keep passing you more of the knowledge. Thank you so much.